Hey everyone, this is Nicole
and Livia,
and we're going to show you how to do 2 French braids into a bun.
Okay, so what you'll need is a hairbrush, doesn't really matter what type of hairbrush, 3 ponytail holders, like the big ones, a bunch of bobby pins, probably around like 10 to be safe, and then 3 of the little ones, the little hairbands.
Okay, so first you do a French braid on both sides of the part. So, and if you don't know how to do a French braid, you just first you split into 3, then you start a braid, and then when you put the next strand of hair through, you grab another strand that is attached, that is on her head, and you just shift it in.
We can make a video on how to do just a French braid.
Yeah. And you can watch our video on French braid to really understand it. There we go. And you want to keep it pretty close to the top of her head, depending on how you want this to turn out. Then, once you get down to about the top of the back of her head, you can stop and then just braid it down just to hold it there for when you do the next part. And I'll just do that. It doesn't matter because we're going to work that into the bun, so you can just stop it wherever and put a hairband in it. Then you do the other side, same exact way. So here, Lydia, you can turn. There we go. Same thing, you just add the hair into the braid all the way down. And then once you get down to about the same spot where you stopped on the other side, you do the same thing and just braid it down a little bit. Keep it held. And then stick the ponytail in there. And then take the third ponytail and take all the hair. You'll have some left over because you only went down half the head, and pull it up to where it's not, where this part is not saggy, and then you just take it all and into a ponytail. Really tight so that it doesn't come undone. Then you can take the hairbands out that were onto the braids and just unbraid it, the part in the ponytail. Okay. And then, once you get it all smoothed out, you might need to brush it a little bit.
My hair tangles easily.
Okay. Then, you start with a piece to the right of the ponytail, about as thick as your finger, pointer finger. And you just braid that, a normal braid all the way down to the bottom. Doesn't matter how tight you do it, just a braid. And then once you get down to the bottom, you can take one of the little hair bands and band that. And then I forgot to show you, when you're finished with both French braids, it should look like that at the top. So yeah, sorry. And then the next little braid, you'll do 3 of these little braids. The next one you do in the middle, and then the last one will be on the left of the ponytail.
Nicole's mom's on the phone.
Alright, then you do the same thing and use a little hairband and just band that up. And this is a really good hairstyle for the summer because it's an updo when it's warm outside and
Stays out of your face. And
you have more time because you don't have school. But still, it doesn't take that long. And then you do the last hairband. You do the last braid on the left of the ponytail. Still, all 3 braids should be about the size of your pointer finger, the strands.
Your mom's coming at 5. Your jello should be done in 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Nicole's little brother and his friend made jello.
Yeah. We're going to eat it later. So yeah.
Once you finish, I'm going to shut the door. This braid.
Alright, and then my last braid has almost come to an end. And I take the last little black, or whatever color you want, little hairband, and put the band in the bottom. And then it should look like this. Just 3 braids in it. We're not done, but you can go shut the door.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. Now, tighten up the ponytail. And this part, you'll need your bobby pins. So, you take the first piece that had, well, first you separate the hair and see about how many strands you can make. 1 braid per strand, and then like 2 strands without braids. And then your first strand with a braid that's to the right. And these strands can be as thick as you want. I'm probably going to do about 5 because her hair is pretty good thickness, you know.
Well, thank you.
Okay. And you just take it and kind of fold it over and then bobby pin it to her head. Like that. Might need to use 2 for this one. Keep it extra secure. And then the next one is the braid in the middle. You kind of twist it up and you put it to the middle of her head and you fold it over and you bobby pin that one. Here, let's show them. And you bobby pin that one. You can come the same way. And then the third one with a braid. You do to the side. Turn. You do it to the side and you fold it over like the last one and pin it to her head. And then with the last 2, you can either put them on the bottom or you can just put them in the middle of each of the braids, which is what I'm going to do. And then there will probably be some of these little hairs left over because you folded your hair over, and you can just fold these wherever you want. I like to do it underneath and just kind of bobby pin them to the back of your head where they're not seen very much. And then there you have it, everybody. The messy, bunnish, braidish type thing with the French braids in the front. Like that. Thank you for watching.
Do subscribe.